Hey, let me show you something. Come on. Come on. Here, have a look at this. Right here. Welcome back. Episode 108. I'm not doing my intro because I was bullied by Leighton on the last episode. Thanks for bullying me, Leighton. Sometimes bullying needs to happen, right? Bullying should be legal.
Yes.
Bring back bullying.
I don't even think it's illegal. Maybe I think cyberbullying is, but
just turn off the computer.
Literally.
just create a new account.
Did you hear about that? Okay, Microsoft is enabling like a strike system on Xbox and stuff. And
you can't do that.
Well, they have it, and it's like literally cursing is just it can get you strikes. And it's like, okay, you can't just stop people from cursing, bruh.
Has PlayStation added that?
I don't even think Microsoft has added it to Xbox yet, but it's like something that they're considering.
Well, that's just going to push everybody to PlayStation.
Nah, I'll never go to Gay Station. But
what about just PC?
I'm on my laptop. That's where I'm going to stay for the rest of my life, I guess.
Yeah, that can't happen. I mean, I've only played. I'm not a big video game or live video game guy, but when I played Madden Ultimate Team, and I remember I played against these British kids one time, and they scored like a late touchdown, and then I ended up driving down the field with like 30 seconds left and beating them, and I just said some heinous shit to them because they were British, and I was just I wouldn't have said anything if they weren't British because they were saying things to me, and I was like, just go back to your. I mean, I'm not going to say what I said. But I think everyone understands what goes on in the live chats in video games. That just takes away from the atmosphere and the competition.
I'd be banned for life after one Roblox session.
Oh, there's Grisabella.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine with her walking up here, but she just starts stepping on all the keys and it does stuff, but
She's trying to play. She's trying to play the game. She's trying to be like you.
Yeah, I ain't playing any games right now. Maybe I'll play something. I'll play that. Remember the head soccer?
Yeah.
In middle school. Yeah, I'm just gonna play that instead of FIFA.
I only play it on my phone. I think I'll periodically download and delete games off my phone.
I played it a lot on my phone too.
I haven't played Clash of Clans in forever. I'll probably get booted from the clan.
I don't think we'll boot you because it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah.
Yeah, I haven't touched it in a long time. Just forget about the games. I don't know what to tell you. Anthony Richardson's going to the Hall of Fame, Leighton.
Anthony Richardson, is that the Colts new quarterback?
Yeah.
And he went.
The Colts played the Eagles.
What was it, 7-12 last night or something? For 70-something yards and a touchdown.
I don't even know if it was that good.
Yeah, that's some Hall of Fame stats right there.
But the Colts won, and he led them.
Preseason doesn't matter.
2 touchdown drives and a field goal, I think.
So now all of a sudden the preseason matters.
He was actually the leading rusher. He was 5 carries for 38 yards because the Colts aren't going to have a running back. Actually, we'll find out Tuesday if the Colts are going to have a running back. He was 6 for 17 for 78 yards.
Mm-hmm. With like even with what's his name, Jonathan Taylor, it's like he clearly didn't want to play for you guys. So even if he ends up having to stay, like I just don't think it'll be the same, and I think that's horrible for like morale.
Well, so the problem is with guys like this, like obviously the Colts gave him permission to seek a trade, and he wants his contract. If he plays like shit, he's gonna lose money. Either way, like even if he
That's
goes into
true.
the offseason and let's say the Colts just cut him at the end of the year, they're like, we don't even want to deal with it anymore. We're just cutting you. Goodbye. Or they don't even want to cut him and he plays like shit. Well, then they're going to be like, look at your stats. You played horrible. We're just going to sign you to a shit deal, basically. Josh Jacobs just signed a 1-year, $12 million deal today. Like that just happened. Breaking news. Wish we had a breaking news little thing. We do. We need the breaking news sound. Maybe I'll find one and upload it. We do have background music. Wait. We've gone through this before, I think. It all sucks though. It's really bad. But yeah, if Jonathan Taylor sucks this year, he's losing millions of dollars at that point. He also has to find a trade partner by Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And the Colts want a lot. They want the equivalent of a first round, which a young running back, obviously, he's top 5 running back and maybe top 3 running back in the NFL right now. First round is probably pretty reasonable, but running backs have such a short time span to be really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like Derrick Henry's done. He's pretty much done, I would say. I mean, if he has another good year, it wouldn't exactly shock me, but at the same time, it's like, meh. Like he could either go off or he could be terrible and it wouldn't be a shock. How old is Derrick Henry?
The Buccaneers have those draft picks.
I was talking with somebody and I was like, well, yeah, a 28-year-old running back or a 27-year-old running back is like old. And they were like, no, it's not. It's not old. I was like, think about it. At that point, they've already been in the league for 5 years. You're just coming off your rookie deal. That's old. Like the NFL, that's old. Being 28, I mean, all the beatings that they take, especially after college too. So the Colts, I'm just going to say something that Colts fans are going to hate to hear. Not that we have any Colts fans even listening to this. They're going to be really bad this year. They're going to be really bad. They will.
You're gonna ceiling, keep saying that for years. Isn't that every year?
Lane. Shut the fuck up, Lane.
The average Colts year.
I would say their ceiling. I think their ceiling would be 10 wins. That's their absolute, if everything goes right, they'll be 10-7. If everything goes right, they'll be 10-7. If everything goes wrong, they'll be 3-15, 2-15. I mean, they get to play against the Titans and the Texans this year, and both teams probably aren't going to be very good. I don't want to hear a Titans fan say they're going to be good. They have an old DeAndre Hopkins, no quarterback. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear shit out of it.
Isn't Ryan Tannehill still their quarterback?
Yeah, he's shit. He's getting worse every year. The Bucks named Baker Mayfield too. They named Baker Mayfield their starter officially.
Yeah. 4-13 never looked so good.
It's bacon time.
Yeah. We're rebuilding.
Are you excited for the Bucks to go to the Super Bowl and Baker bakes all over everyone?
That would be pretty epic. I've been seeing some stats about Mike Evans, and he's literally the most underrated person in football.
He's one of the most underrated receivers. Even in those terrible years with Winston, he had fantastic seasons. And he just doesn't get any love because, well, to be honest, he gets hurt a lot. He does.
Even with injuries, he's still the best, yo. And he's so loyal, bro. What's keeping him at freaking the Buccaneers?
Yeah. What makes anybody really want to be
Nothing's keeping me at the
Tampa.
Buccaneers. I'm an Eagles fan.
You're such a dick. This fucking guy. We are what is it, 2 weeks away? 2 weeks from opening day for the NFL. It's a big day. I'm excited for my Sundays to be absolutely nothing soon.
So is there still more preseason games or no?
Tomorrow and today. After that, that's it.
I feel like it's been the preseason forever now.
It's been the preseason for like 4 weeks because there was the Hall of Fame game, then a week off, and then they played, their regular preseason games. In our fantasy draft, did you know that I'm the number 1 pick this year?
I did not know.
Because I finished last in the consolation bracket last year because I just didn't play anybody. I just sat all my players. I actually didn't know that it was based off of that, but it worked out fine.
I wonder I get bad draft order because I'm just so good.
I think did you make the playoffs last year?
I think I did, but I was like the lowest seed or something, or second lowest.
Want to say you might have snuck in because I think maybe we were battling it out down the stretch. Let's just have a little quick look-see here. I know nobody wants to hear about anybody else's fantasy league, but I don't give a fuck.
Do you know who your first pick is gonna be?
I don't know yet, actually.
Are you between people?
I mean, of course I am. There's a few different names that you look at. I feel like, Jamar Chase has to be one of them. Quarterbacks are pretty valuable in our league. We might change that though. Just drop their value a little bit because
literally
they were a little overpowered last year.
Well, yeah, you're like normally I'm like, okay, I rather get running back, wide receivers first because usually the quarterback, even if you get, a 10th place quarterback, the point differential after like the top 2 or 3 isn't that crazy. But then with this league, it was like, oh, I got freaking Dak Prescott left because everyone drafted quarterbacks. And then I'm sitting there with freaking 1,000 interceptions.
Yeah. Leighton Landia losers are 4th. So
really?
I don't think you made the playoffs. That means you didn't make it.
Oh.
How many because
people were in the league?
9 last year, but we dropped one, so we don't have any buys this year.
So I got 4th of 9 people, and I did not go to the playoffs.
No.
Make that make sense to me.
No. You finished 5th. You were on the bubble of the playoffs. The top 4 went. The top 4 went to the playoffs. You're the 4th draft pick.
Oh, okay.
4th draft pick. Sorry. I didn't word that well. Yeah, I don't know who I'm going to take. Joe Burrow that's a sexy man. I want to root for that man every day. I always felt like quarterbacks were they're the most valuable player on the field in football. So I always felt like it was important for the quarterback to be the most valuable player in fantasy football.
I suppose, but with fantasy, it's always the running back.
Because running backs and wide receivers are
because you made all those weird rules where you have Ryan Fitzmagic and he gets a 80-yard touchdown bomb like he always does each game that he would play.
He didn't even play last year.
Well, yeah, but when he was on the Bucs, he did it 3 games in a row. So look my balls.
Did you guys even make the playoffs that year?
That one play is like 25 points.
An 80-yard touchdown bomb?
Yes, because I
feel like that should be worth a lot of points. How often does that happen?
But that could literally be his only play. And now he just trumped a 200-plus passing yard game with, 50 rushing yards and, 2 touchdowns in one single play.
Yeah. So you just said Trump. The most legendary, the most legendary mugshot ever just dropped. I mean that mugshot, whether you're a Trump fan or not, it's hilarious. It's so funny.
I
Just
wish he
because
wasn't.
his face like looking up at it is just it makes me laugh every time.
I wish he wasn't like looking so sad in it, or like just frustrated or mad. Like,
He looks
because some
pissed off,
people,
but
yeah. I saw somebody and they're like, he should have just done like this smirk for
he
it.
should have done I
I'm
wish he
like,
would have
that
done the
would have
thumbs
been,
up.
yeah, yeah. Have some fun with it. Don't look so creepy, bro.
It's so funny because you can see his ears, and his ears are like ghost white compared to his face. Let's pull it up. Got to pull up the Trump mugshot. Somebody said, "Oh, I think the New Yorker said that's his true presidential portrait." Honestly, if I was Trump, I would have made that my presidential portrait. It's just
That
goaded.
would be
Look at
pretty
his
sick.
face. It's hilarious. I feel like that wouldn't be as iconic, that smirk.
I suppose. I'm glad he's dripped out in a suit. It would be weird if he was in a jumpsuit.
Yeah, I don't think he ever exists not in some sort of collared shirt. Like I feel like when he goes to bed, he wears one of those like old-timey nightgowns that has a collar, and he has like the candle on his thing, on the little he walks around, he's like, "Who goes there?" in the White House. I just love Trump as like a character. Just a fantastic
Mhm.
character to have. I think he's a necessity as a just as a character. I don't give a shit about the politics. He's just funny.
Did you hear the first Republican primary debate happened? And
Yeah, don't get me started on that debate. That was
well,
a shit show.
he was like, "Oh, this is just the debate for vice president," because he didn't even go to it, and it's pretty true.
Just yeah, I mean
They're competing for
objectively his
vice
poll numbers
president.
if you look up like who was the winner of the Republican debate,
Mhm.
every single like news source says Trump was like the number one winner. Just like it's kind of true. Like you watched it and you feel like him not showing up was like a big W for him because for some reason they acted like he didn't exist, but at the same
Mhm.
time when they did talk about him, it was like he's just like this looming figure above
Mhm.
everybody else.
Yeah. There's literally nothing any of these candidates could do to win
And
the
they
vote.
all like I felt like they just seemed like children when they just like kept talking over each other. There was no like decorum about it. It was just
I
like
feel like that's usually what the debates are, though. I don't like watching them because it is just like
maybe like
kind of bothersome.
the past like couple elections it was, but I remember like when I was a kid watching it and like I mean I didn't pay attention when I was a kid, but like still like kind of watching it and there wasn't like they would stop talking like and they would let the other person get a thought out. Like I
I
felt like
think
everybody was just like
mhm.
bashing each other. And it was like why don't we just be civil and just if you have an idea, just say it. Like and don't be disrespectful to somebody.
Well, I think it'll be slightly more respectful once it's like, okay, the Democratic person versus the Republican person and just the one-on-one. But like these ones, yeah, it's just people just trying to get known, get their name out there, so they just keep talking.
Well, you could definitely tell that it was all for a shock factor because, like, when Vivek said, like, the climate change, like, he literally said it like he was trying to get you to be shocked. Like everyone was talking, and then he speaks up as loud as he possibly can. He points to the camera. He goes, "Let me tell you something. The climate change, whatever, is a hoax." And like when you say hoax, you know what you're trying to say. Like if you said
Mhm.
like the climate change is being like whatever blown up by news
Exaggerated.
corporations, exaggerated. That's not going to get the, and when you say hoax, that's going to get the, like, that's all they tried to do. And when Pence said Vivek is like Chat GPT, or Christie, I think Christie said that, when he's like Chat GPT, that's using a buzzword to just get the shock factor. That's all politics are now. It's not discussing ideas. It's just trying to get you shocked and get you upset, no matter what side of the aisle you're on. It's frustrating to watch, because you look at all the people that are in our government and you're like, wow, these people aren't even, you feel like they're not even real human beings. Like, they didn't grow up in like normal society. I feel like, I don't know.
Or in clown world.
We are a clown world. That's all politics are. You're watching a bunch of clowns. Yeah. All right, let's get off the Trump topic. But I mean,
do you know
Trump...
I'm curious, because now I know who the Republican candidates are, which, nothing crazy. I'm curious who the Democratic candidates will be. I think Joe Biden is planning to rerun, which is absolutely insane.
Well, I mean, you look at it, like, he's old, but who else is going to win? I mean, really. They have RFK, who is running, but he's kind of I think he's more down the middle with his ideas. I think he dances on both sides. There's Marianne Williamson.
I haven't heard
Nikki Haley was the Republican woman, which...
Yeah. Oh.
Nikki Haley, okay. She called out some of the Republicans. She called out Trump for his spending, which is true. But a woman will never win with the good old boys. Like, she won't. I mean, that's not even... I don't think
that's
not even a crazy
Republican woman would win.
That's not a crazy statement to say. Most older... I mean, let's be honest. A lot of Republicans are older men, like super Republicans. They're older men. They won't vote a woman in. That's just I think that's a statement of fact. The majority of them won't. Democrats, they would be more likely to vote a woman in. I would say, like, younger Democrats definitely would. I don't think most younger people really care. I think they're like, well, if you can do the job well, then do the job. But more older people, I think they would be against voting for a woman.
Okay. It's the Robert F. Kennedy is one of them. And then,
Marianne Williamson's another one.
And then it's just Biden. Those are the only official three.
There's one more independent that's running, which they never win. But I think Trump said he might run as an independent. He might not even go Republican.
I don't know why he would do that.
I think it's because he knows, like, he would win.
I think like, he would
at least, though. Even if he ran as an independent, let's say it was independent versus a Republican, he would still beat whatever Republican that gets nominated. I feel like, because a lot of Republicans are with him anyways. I don't know about the Democratic side, obviously, because he did lose to a Democrat in 2020. But still, there's no way he would lose to any Republican. I wouldn't see that happening. DeSantis looked horrible, I think, in the debate. I think Vivek probably looked the best to me because he was young, and people, when you're getting attacked on stage, a lot of times you look good because he said, like, the Obama thing where, like, oh, I'm just a funny looking guy in a suit or something like that with a funny name. I can't remember exactly what he said. Christie didn't look good with the Republican Party because he was, like, giving Mike Pence props for upholding the election, and Mike Pence was a fucking idiot. Oh my God. All he said was, he was like, what did he say? He said, oh, I'm just, I'm the best suited for the job because I have experience. That's all he said the entire debate. Which, I mean, you can't just run on experience, because look where we're at right now with all the people who have experience. I mean, come on. All right, you want to do Sporcle or trivia?
I'd be down.
I mean, I was just trying to get us a few minutes to just to get to Sporcle, just talk about a few things and then get to our trivia.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else significant. Messi has now won one of the MLS Cup champion things, and then I think he has the final in the League's Cup sometime
Are they
soon.
like
if that
7-0
hasn't already
now?
happened. Yes, he's still undefeated. When they played Cincinnati, I think it was recently for the semifinal.
Cincinnati has an MLS
yes.
team. Oh my
yeah,
God.
and I guess they're very good. They made it to the semifinals, but the Cincinnati was booing Messi throughout the game and during his penalty kick at the end, during the penalty shootout.
Dang.
Yeah, I saw was it the Red Sox beat the Astros 17-1 the other day?
Yeah, we split the series with Houston in Houston, which was big. And we swept the Yankees. The Yankees, I'm literally just over here creaming my pants over how bad the Yankees are. They're not even like, the thing is, Yankee fans have been so spoiled for years. I mean, they haven't won a title. I don't want to hear anything from like a Yankee fan that's my age say that you're used to greatness, because you're not. You're just not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that you really probably remember one title that they've won. I remember when the Yankees won in 2009. The Red Sox have won 4 World Series titles in the last 20 years. Lick my balls. Any Yankee fan out there, I mean, just lick my cock. We're just better than you. I mean, they were better than us since 2003 and before, but we weren't alive for that. I mean, I don't claim World Series titles that I wasn't alive for. So I don't want to hear any Yankee fan claim World Series titles they weren't alive for. Let me look at because I want to look at the standings, because like the Yankees aren't that bad. So they're 62 and 66, which like that's under 500. That isn't great, but they act like they're the worst team in baseball. Like they've never seen anything like it, when they're not. They're an average, slightly below average baseball team, which is just the amount of crying that they do is they're just the biggest babies on the planet. They are. It's just it's sad to look at. But the Red Sox they were projected to be dead last in the American League this year. They were thought to be literally one of the worst teams in baseball, and they're hanging right in there. They have some big series. They're coming to Tampa this month, which student tickets are only $10 a piece, so definitely going to see that. They have LA this weekend. They play Houston and Boston again. They have Kansas City, Kansas City's not good. But then they go to Tampa. They play Baltimore. They play New York, Toronto, Texas. Then they play Chicago. There was just a shooting at the White Sox stadium. Like in the stadium during the game, there was a shooting.
Dang.
Which is crazy.
How does that even happen, bro?
I mean, listen. Chicago, high crime rate. Typical Chicago activities. Then they play Tampa, and then they play 4 games in Baltimore at the end of the season. So, crazy difficult schedule. But I'm really excited. This is going to be a fun little stretch. And the Red Sox are just, I mean, they're in 4th place. I hear everyone say that. They're in 4th place in the division. But it's really not 4th place, because they're better than a lot of the teams in the American League. So it's my little Red Sox discussion. What else happened this week? I feel like something else happened. I don't know. I'm sure there was other stuff that happened. I don't really care, though. All right, let's do our trivia. We got a bunch of trivia to go through here. We're gonna start with our daily dozen. Let's do geography.
What U.S. state uses this flag? I have no idea. If I had to guess, I think I'd do Washington State, but
I feel like that's Idaho.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I think Idaho.
I don't have a confident guess.
Shit.
Dang.
It's wrong. Cereal. Introduced in 1996, what is the name of post-cereal reminiscent of a classic breakfast treat that is a direct competitor to Kellogg's Eggo cereal?
What? Well, Eggo is like waffles.
Yeah.
Maybe is it just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or something? But because it might be like based off of French toast sticks.
But I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch was before 1996.
Yeah, probably.
A classic breakfast treat. No, not Cookie Crisp. Cookies are not a breakfast treat.
Yeah, breakfast treat. Because I feel like cinnamon toast would be, or like French toast.
Maybe it is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I feel like it's not, but we could try it.
No.
Dang, dude, game's rigged.
TV. Zachary Levi had the lead role as an electronic store employee turned spy in what NBC action comedy?
Chuck.
Yes.
Let's go. One that we actually know.
Movies. What actor was in all these movies from 2000 to 2020?
Oh.
Dodgeball, The Switch, Bad Words, The Gift, and Zootopia. What the hell's his name? Jason Bateman. Wait, he wasn't in Dodgeball though.
Isn't Adam saying what's who's in Dodgeball and what's the Switch?
Jason Bateman was in Dodgeball? Oh, he was in Dodgeball. The Switch is with Jennifer Aniston. That's where Jennifer Aniston wants to have a baby and she gets like a sperm donor and she has like a insemination party or something. Very bizarre. And he gets drugged that night, goes to the bathroom, accidentally knocks the cup over, and he spills all the semen. So then he replaces that, and then she gets pregnant with his. So he hijacks her pregnancy. And yeah.
Oh.
It's a cute movie, but it's just a bizarre plot.
That's really disturbing and probably should be illegal.
Yeah. She's mad at him in the movie. She's like pissed off when she finds out. So that's at least reasonable. What group released a song with these lyrics in 2001? Because I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under.
I have no idea.
Oh, it's Break Even. Oh, what group released a song? That's Lifehouse, I think. Motherfucker. All right, let's go to NFL. James Starks played 7 seasons with this NFL team, starting only 13 total games at running back, collecting a total of 3,523 yards and 15 touchdowns. I think it was James Starks.
I don't even know who that is. It's not Mike Evans. I don't want him.
Arizona? No, it wasn't. We're so bad at this. Oh my God. This former Knicks and Timberwolves player made 4 All-Star games in his career from... Dude, I wouldn't even know. I don't know basketball like that. Former Knicks and Timberwolves player.
68 game suspension.
Yeah, that's like almost a full season.
Okay. That's pretty wild.
Edison Volquez made his first and only career All-Star game with this National League team 2008 following a trade from the Rangers.
Phillies. I don't know.
This was literally right before I started watching baseball. 2009 was the year I started. I'm just gonna put in Phillies. No, I know it's not that. Who the fuck is this? I think it's Jennifer Gardner.
It kind of, the hair kind of reminds me of that guy from, what is it, Grown Ups?
Kevin
The
James.
blonde one? No, the blonde one. But
Oh,
I don't
David
think
Spade.
yeah, but I don't think the hair is long enough. I literally have no idea how you're supposed to guess these.
The hair is really difficult. This one is hard. I think it's no, it's not Philip Seymour Hoffman. Shit. I'm just gonna put in. How do you spell Philip Seymour Hoffman? No, not even close. We got 2 right, so we're getting a lot worse actually. Let's
Did they
see.
tell us what? Okay.
Indiana. I knew it
Dang.
was one of those. I mean, those states like don't matter. And I'm a Colts fan, and I say they don't matter. Jeff Foxworthy, I wouldn't have gotten that at all. But I got Jennifer Garner.
Waffle crisp?
What
Bruh.
the fuck? Wouldn't have done that. The Reds. I should have
That was
known
my
that one.
next guess.
Green Bay Packers, James Starks, of course. I should have definitely known that. Though I'm disappointed in myself for that. We can do the Immaculate Grid too. Let's do the football Immaculate Grid.
Oh boy.
Hold on, that's baseball. All right. I have a lot of trouble with the players. I can usually get these. I mean, Marshawn Lynch. Oh no. I'm gonna do Sean Alexander. There we go. LaDainian Tomlinson. For the listeners, it's 1,000 rushing yard seasons for Seahawks, Chargers, and Dolphins players. And then the Dolphins.
Tyreek Hill.
No.
I have no idea, bro.
I don't honestly. I can't
I
even
don't
think
know.
about who this
I
would
don't know
be.
like any players like this, or like I don't know the players this well.
Dolphins 1,000-yard rushing season. Oh my God. It was. I don't think it's not Reggie Bush, but for some reason I feel like I should put Reggie Bush. Oh, it was Reggie Bush. Let's go. What a goated poll. Falcons. Dude, I don't even know them like this. Texans and Seahawks. No, like I can't get any of these.
Was Geno Smith on? Nah, I don't think he was on Texans or Falcons.
No, he
He
didn't
was
play on the
with,
Texans.
I think, one of the New York teams. I thought.
Let me think. This is really difficult. Oh, Arian Foster. There we go. Dolphins and Texans. I know that. Chargers and Texans. Any Texans player? Let me think.
Just
This
guess
is
Ryan Fitzpatrick. He was on almost every team.
actually Was he on the Seahawks? I feel like he was on the Seahawks. Damn it. Fuck. He wasn't on the Chargers. I thought he might have been on the Seahawks. Was Hasselbeck? No. I don't think Hasselbeck was on the Falcons. No.
Leo Jones was on the Falcons.
Wasn't on the Seahawks. Dude, this is so hard.
Devontae Freeman, I think, was on the Falcons.
He was. Devontae Freeman might have been on.
Oh.
Oh. Man, this is difficult. I can't do this. This is too much. I'm giving up. Let's look at footy. Hey, there's West Ham. West. I just wanted to look at it. I wanted to see what it looked like. I wouldn't know any of that. See baseball. All right. 40 homer season. Jose Batista, I know. At 1 year, yeah. 200 hits in a season, plus 400 home run or 40 home runs. I mean, is Barry Bonds?
Babe Ruth.
Barry Bonds didn't have 200 hit season? Really? I wouldn't have guessed that. Rookie of the year and a 40 homer season. Shit, man. Well, Mike Trout had to have. He didn't have a. Dude, Mike Trout low-key overrated. Oh my God. Rookie of the year and a 40 homer season. I really don't remember a lot of. Oh, well, I think Judge did. He didn't win Rookie of the Year, did he? Oh, he did. All right.
Yay.
Rookie of the Year and an All-Star. Rookie of the Year and All-Star.
Evan Longoria.
I actually think.
I'm so good, bruh.
0.5% rarity. That means 0.5% of people. Dude,
Yeah,
no way you got that. No fucking way. There's no way. That's crazy. All right. I mean, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Of course, he got an All-Star. 200 hit season.
Put Babe Ruth for 200 plus hits and All-Star.
Mookie
He's gotta
Betts.
be there.
200 plus hits. I wonder.
The Cardinals hate.
Let's go. You just put him for anything and it'll
literally.
Oh, well. Did Albert Pujols win Rookie of the Year?
Hey,
I did win Rookie of the Year. All right, that's not bad. All right, now for the All-Star. Sporcle. What do we want to do, Sporcle? I mean, it's unlimited quizzes. Do we want to do
Republican primary debate? We could do a history related something.
It's got to be U.S. history.
Yeah, because the U.S. is the only place that matters.
That's true. U.S. history. John Wilkes Booth carried out successful assassination on which president? Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
wait.
so
oh,
bad.
You have to type in the letter. Hold on. We got to redo it.
You're so bad.
It's B. Surprise attack by the Japanese in 1941 targeted which naval base? D. Pearl Harbor.
D.
Originally titled Defensive Fort McHenry, what is the current national anthem of the United States? A. The Star Spangled Banner. The Battle of Little Bighorn ended in the death of which romanticized U.S. general? I think
I don't
Patton.
think it's A. Yeah.
I think it's Patton.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got it wrong. Shit.
You said, oh, okay.
I said Patton.
How is the average score 53%? Who's getting past the Patton one? Quick speed run. B.
D. Wait. A. Oh, wait. Here we go. It's not Patton. Is it Custer?
Yeah, might as well.
Let's go.
So
Which
smart.
documents ruled the United States up until 1788? It was
The Articles of Confederation, right?
At what fort did the first firing of the Civil War take place?
I thought it was Sumter, but now this is making me second guess it.
I think it's Sumter.
Let's go.
What was the name of the? Oh, well, the Manhattan Project.
The Oppenheimer Project.
What skirmish ended in the death of Crispus Attucks? What? Raid on Harper's Ferry? Ambush on of Geary D?
I would think it's B or D.
It's not the Boston Massacre.
Okay. Well, I know 5 people died in that.
I know. I'm like 95% sure.
Maybe Crispy was one of them.
Crispy. I'm gonna say it was C.
Okay. I'd second
Shit!
that. Bro, you're so bad.
I don't like this version.
Yeah, I don't like that we can't just go through all of them.
World leader sandwich. No. I don't care about European history. It's trash. "10 centuries of Indian history." Technically, all this stuff, all trivia is history. Because it happened in the past.
Once you finish Ted Lasso, we could do Ted Lasso trivia.
Maybe let's try something else. Different category. Just for fun. Oh, we can do sports logos.
Okay.
NFL team. What the?
Oh, so we're just literally guessing them.
We're just guessing NFL teams. Cardinals.
289. Oh. So it's making a picture with their...
Oh, yeah. I get that. All right.
Bucks.
Saints.
Yeah. Saints,
Panthers.
Panthers, Falcons,
Packers, Bears, Bengals. No, not the Browns. Who else is orange?
Wait, is it only orange team? What?
Are you supposed to? I feel like you're maybe supposed to, if you can guess the actual team,
Oh,
then you like fill the whole puzzle out.
I feel like that's the Bengals or the Browns helmet.
Who else is orange? Who's orange? I feel like that has to be not the Patriots, but I'm just gonna fill them out.
I would just try the Browns. I feel like it's just making a random image.
No, it's a helmet.
Yeah, but I don't. I feel like we already called whoever this is. I think we're just supposed to be putting in teams.
Oh wait, we already did Cardinals. Seahawks.
Chargers.
This has to be. Who else could this be?
I don't think the helmet matters. I think it's just the picture.
Oh,
I think we're just entering teams.
Dolphins, Bills,
Chiefs. Eagles. Cowboys. Giants. Jets.
We had 18 seconds. Let's go.
Steelers. Dolphins or
I already did Dolphins. Oh, I didn't know we were on a timer.
This is all your fault because you're like,
Let's
oh, we gotta
reset it.
guess the helmet. We gotta guess the helmet.
Reset it.
Come on, man. Let's guess the helmet.
All right, I didn't know we were on a timer.
Yeah, we would have had that for sure. We're just sitting there because you all goofy like, oh, it's the
All right, hold on.
Bengals
We got
helmet.
3 minutes to do this. We got 3 minutes. Let's do it.
Literally, just go division by division.
All right, AFC South, Colts, Texans, Jaguars, Titans. All right, AFC North, Bengals, Steelers, Browns, Ravens, AFC West, Chiefs, Chargers, Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders. Who else is in the AFC West? Broncos. Always forget them. AFC East, Patriots, Dolphins, Jets,
Bills, right?
Bills. NFC South, Bucks,
Saints, Falcons,
Panthers, Saints, Panthers. NFC East, Cowboys,
Eagles,
Giant,
Commanders.
That's it. NFC North, Bears, Lions. Dude, Bears, Lions, Packers, Vikings. NFC West, Seahawks, 49ers, Rams, Cardinals, and
one more team.
Wait. NFC South, NFC West, NFC East. Shit. NFC North. Who are we missing?
I feel like it's like a trivia thing or it's made up or something.
Hold on.
Do the Redskins.
No. It's not the Redskins.
Because we have 32.
Yeah.
So this is
How are
just
we short
rigged, so
one?
no one can win this. Just type in gray, because we need to get the last, or like it's got to NFL. Type NFL. Oh, we gotta.
We have to type in the helmet?
Dude, instructions
That's fucked up.
unclear.
That's fucked up.
We typed it in multiple times.
That's
Yeah,
fucked
you made
up.
us lose the first time for 1 point. You were just trying to get that 1 point the whole
Wait,
time.
it says we got 100% though.
Yeah, but I think it's just because 288 over 289 rounds up to 100.
That's fucked up.
That is dumb.
That pisses me off, bro. All right.
Game's rigged.
Let's do one more. All right, starting quarterbacks under 25 years old.
Super Bowl.
Oh, that's
quarterbacks.
all time. I won't. Actually,
I know 2 of them.
I could do that. Hold on. Jalen Hurts,
My boy.
Patrick Mahomes, LA Rams, Jared Goff. Yeah. Big Ben. Spell Roethlisberger. Hold on.
Can you just type Ben R?
Oh, Roe, R-O-E. Shit.
Quick.
There
Tom
we
Brady
go.
is 2 of them, right?
Oh, no. It's Steve Grogan. No. Miami Dolphins. Dan Marino. And I won't get that last Miami Dolphins one. It's not Bledsoe. It's Steve It's not Steve Grogan. It's shit. I know who it is. I'm not gonna get it though. I'm not gonna get it in time.
Steve Lombardi.
No, it's not Steve Lombardi. It's Oh, it was Bledsoe. When did he start in the fucking Super Bowl? I wouldn't have gotten David Woodley.
How is the average score 79%?
Because they probably don't get David Woodley. Who the fuck is David Woodley?
Or there's just a bunch of people doing this who already know all of them. So they just quickly 8 out of 8 it.
Shit. Can't believe I missed it. Picture spelling. Mystery scramble. Hold on. Let's do a practice mode. What?
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Just keep going.
Oh, I get what this is now.
So it's something with an R.
Hold on.
Wait, I think we might be doing it wrong.
No, it's all those letters. Number 2 is the first letter. It starts with an R.
No, I think it's talking about, because there's 2 fifth letters. Look at 5 and 7. I think it's talking about the 8th letter in Washington Commanders, and then the first letter in Ram.
Okay. Hold on.
Ye.
Let's play the time mode. All right, we got 4 minutes.
Oh, well, they just showed us everything. It was E.
Oh, wait. Let's just go to the next one then. Answer for Christianity. Do they have another?
I don't think they have an NFL one. We could probably
Company
do some of
logos.
these.
Let's do a company logo one.
Okay.
S.
No, it'd be T, bruh.
What?
Star.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm looking at the number at the top. I'm looking at the number at the there's little numbers. So I'm doing that. Yeah, I do.
M.
Delta. Is that American?
I think it's Delta.
Delta. First letter of first word. There's not two words in Delta.
Well, Delta Airlines.
Delta Airlines. We'll go with that. Fifth letter. Air. BN. Well.
What?
Wait, that's Airbnb.
Yeah, just be an R. If it's the third letter.
Oh, I was thinking A, B, and B.
Dude,
R.
what? There's nothing behind those eyes.
That's true. D. That's Windows, right? Or is that Microsoft?
I think it'd just be Microsoft. Who calls it Windows?
It's the operating system. That's what you see on the computer.
Well, yeah, but that's the Microsoft logo, bro.
Mystery company.
So now it's just TMAS. What? Oh, wait, no. Wait.
So then this is an ant. You have to make a word out of all these letters. This is really not good for the podcast people. The YouTube, it's fine. But for the podcast people.
I cannot think of what this would be. Mystery company. Could be. What should be something really obscure?
Well, I feel like it wouldn't be obscure just because they used
Wait,
a bunch of.
There's master. You could spell master. Is there like a? Oh, MasterCard. Big money, dude.
Let's go. Leighton is goated. Look at the average score, 52.
Not us.
Idiots, dude. That couldn't be us. U.S. presidents, I wouldn't know well enough. Board games, Thanksgiving, colors. Oh, let's do color. What's the average? I wonder what the average is. All right. E. W. Wait, third letter, BRO. Blue. L. Gray. Wait.
Oh, this is. I already know what.
It is yellow.
Big brain,
easy.
big
Let's
brain.
go. Let's go.
How did anyone not pass that?
What is the? It's 90%. Can do cartoons.
I feel like I want to be good at that.
Oh, this one's gonna be difficult. We'll try it. BR. First letter of second word, D. Third letter of second word, I. Fifth letter, T-U-R. The Simpsons, S-I-M. L-O-O-N-E-Y. Is that Dexter's Laboratory?
I think so.
Is that what it's called? D-E-X-T. I would assume that's Mickey Mouse. C. A. South Park. Third letter of first word.
That'd be N, because that's King of the Hill, right? And
Powerpuff. I think that's an I. Oh man.
Wait, is Puff not okay?
I think it's power. I think it's. I'm gonna cheat a little bit.
It could be a U or an I. We might be able to figure it out. Even.
Oh, it's technically the Powerpuff Girls. Hold on. Yeah, it's technically the Powerpuff Girls.
So now it could be a U, an I, or an O.
What is it? Second letter of second word. I think it's an O. Whoops, that's a 0.
Something. I feel like if we can figure out the second word, we're golden.
T. No. F-A-M. No. Wait. Dude, this is so hard. Cartoons. It's not regular show. It's not Adventure Time. It's not SpongeBob. It's not. F-A-R. No.
I feel like I won't even know what the show is when they reveal it. I can't think of a 3-word cartoon show.
I can think of a bunch. Like Very Odd Parents.
Yeah. I feel like these are all like older shows or like kind of adult people shows. So I feel like the cartoon that it will be is going to be something like that. You could spell cry. You could spell bit.
There's a minute.
Not rot. Can.
Dot. Rid.
Dim. 10.
Kit.
Dry. Ton.
Dawn.
I have no idea, dude.
Rick and Morty. Fuck. I wouldn't
Dang.
have gotten that. That's nothing I would have gotten. All right, that was the last one. We got the colors right, and the other one. What was the other one we did?
I don't even remember.
I don't either.
Oh, MasterCard company
yeah.
logos.
Thanks all for watching.
Hopefully you enjoyed that
or listening. Part. It got pretty boring, but I think you're winning in the draft right now.
Easy
so we'll
money.
Find out. Yeah,
as
we'll
I
find
should
out. Be. Tomorrow's National Cinema Day, even though that doesn't matter for the listeners. It's $4 movie tickets.
Dang.
On Fandango, pretty cheap. Make sure to watch the 7th episode of Summer Smash coming out on Saturday. There's no episode this week because I went on vacation and I didn't want to edit.
Producer.
I didn't want to edit. Too bad. Cry about it. No, it's a championship. So I had to.
Is this the last episode?
No, there's one more after it, kind of wrapping things up. But we did taking a week in between just to put some extra finishing touches on it. I guess make it a little bit better than it normally is. So make sure to watch that on Saturday at 5 p.m. like normal. And yeah, we'll see you next week.